Hey guys, top of the morning. Peace and blessings to everybody. Our King Samuels, I thank the Lord for this day. On the way to the gym. Today I think we're gonna do shoulders. Yes, shoulders today. Today is Wednesday. So today we're gonna hit these shoulders. We're gonna get the day in. I'll see you guys at the gym. All right, guys. So today we're hitting shoulders. About to hit this overhead press with the dumbbells. Yeah, I'm in a different mood right now. I don't know what's going on, but I've been training for a couple years straight. I think the only time I took a break is when around the whole world got shut down. Let me just say that. And even though I do lift pretty much heavy, it's not even about lifting heavy. It's just pretty much just, getting back to really going all out, really hitting those angles, really dialing in on the compound lifts, um, making sure that I bring the intensity every time I train. Because when you train for a long time, you don't necessarily always bring it. It's a little weird, like how you could train, but you're not training. Do I want to say it like that? It's like you could train, but still not bring the intensity, um, like you should. And I think a lot of us out here that been training for so many years. It's been 13 years since I've been an online coach or just a trainer, period. And I'm 45 years old and I'm not training the way I was a couple of years ago. When I was in my 30s, I was going crazy. I was lifting so crazy. Certain, I didn't even know certain weights was what it was. I just was, I didn't know 315. I was just three plates. I didn't care about numbers and stuff like that at the time. So because of those days, I have a good foundation in place. But one thing I did notice was that the intensity wasn't there as much. So today, man, I'm doing shoulders, and I decided like, let's start it off. Let's really get after it. Let's really hit these angles. Let's see if I could get in the best shape that possibly could get at my age. Okay, age ain't number really but a number. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I'm doing shoulder shrugs. I haven't done shoulder shrugs in a while. I haven't done it. You know what I mean? So with the dieting that I've been talking about, with the fasting I've been talking about, I just really been just sticking to that. But now I'm about to start going in. Hey guys, I hope you like that shoulder workout. It was a busy day, and I guess that's a good thing, right? Hope you guys can hear me with this microphone. It seemed a little windy in certain areas, certain spots. But I want to talk to you guys about stress, about challenges, especially for those that's trying to better themselves, for those that's trying to lose weight. So that's what mostly I talk about on this channel is weight loss, mindset, being in tune with yourself. The number one thing I believe when it comes to weight loss or trying to better yourself, people don't talk about putting yourself first. Anyway, you got to put yourself first because things are going to happen. And I think a lot of times we don't encounter or don't add that part of the journey. And I'm telling you, some real stuff could be happening. I mean, stuff that could make you feel like you're sick. And you still got to put yourself first. You still got to push you through. And the reason why is this. It's there to get you to stop. So it's always a positive is a negative. If you're doing something positive,
it's a negative side of it. Two forces going back and back and back and forth. And you have to decide which one you're gonna do. And usually choosing yourself is challenging. It can even be painful. You're gonna let some people down in their eyes. Some people gonna get upset. Some people gonna judge you and everything. But if you stop, you're gonna be judging yourself. You're gonna be upset. You're gonna doubt. But the thing is that everything is not gonna happen the way we want it to happen. It's easy to do something when you're happy, things are going well. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to do that. But when times are hard, issues in the house, issues at the job, issues everywhere you go, it just seems like you can't get nothing right. You gotta put yourself first. You may have to make some arrangements. You may have to do things a little bit earlier. You might have to do things later, like when you get off of work. You might have to get up 4 o'clock in the morning. Oh, traffic over here comes crazy. You might have to do some adjustments, or you might just have to say no. You gotta say no. You gotta put yourself first. And I think that's a lost art is when you're trying to better yourself. And it's definitely a lost art when you're trying to lose weight and gain weight too. So, and that's the message, man. Cause them days are going to come, man. What? And let me tell you, depending on the situation, depending on the person. Cause a lot of us aren't built to deal with things and we crumble. That's why I'm making this message. You can't crumble. Who wants to go back into the same situation and start all over again? I don't want to do that. That's why you got to keep going. And in the tough times, is where you find what you're capable of anyway. Listen, nobody likes it. I mean, I don't know. Some dudes out there, you know what I mean? They podcasting, or some dudes out there saying that it's a good thing, and it is a good thing. It just don't always feel good, right? A lot of us, we all are built differently. You know what I'm saying? But one thing we could do collectively is learn to put ourselves first. I don't care what's going on, it might look like. You got to keep going. If you're scheduled to get up 5 o'clock in the morning, keep doing it. If you're scheduled to go to the gym after work, keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're mad with somebody and they ain't answering the phone. Listen, time, time heals all. And timing is different timings. So depending on the situation, is a time that things will be bad and it will get better, right? So be keeping it on, putting yourself first. You gotta put yourself first, no matter what's going on. It's called a distraction. They want you to stop. So that's the message, man. Keep going, keep fighting. I gotta sneeze. Keep going, keep fighting, no matter what. And there's somebody gonna be watching this video right now, going through, and they're gonna be like, man, you tripping. This hurt. Man, you tripping. I can't even eat. Man, you tripping. I'm getting migraines. Man, you tripping. Somebody in my family just died. Man, you tripping. My husband, my wife, my kids. Now, granted, I do believe there's some things out there that's worth definitely dealing with. I'm not talking about that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the stuff out there that's keeping you or trying to get you to go back to doing with the things you've been doing. Yo, I gotta sneeze so bad. And it won't come out. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about your kid is sick, or your wife is sick, your husband is sick, or stuff. I'm talking about things that you really could control. Things you can't control, that's different. Things you can control, that's what I'm talking about. Things you could just gut it out, that's what I'm talking about. And you know what those things are. You know what I'm saying? You know. So that's the message, man. I love you guys. Thank you for those who tune in, help this channel grow. I'm Arkin Samuels. I'm a health and wellness coach. This channel was about health and wellness and growth, being strong, understand who you are in the Lord. Love you guys. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.